Ashton, you'll grab my glasses for me? I always forget to grab them glasses. Please? You'll grab my glasses for me, please? I always forget to grab them. What's going on, James Edwards?
Maybe I need the headphones. Oh,
Here, Ashton. Guys, hit that like button on the way in. Good deal, man. What's going on, everybody? I see you, Smith's Lawn Care. Shimmering. I see you, Shimmering Rise. What's up? Rainer. I see you, Rainer. Damage Control. What's going on? Hit that like button. I see you, big dog. Stephen Wiggins. Talking about the new wave, man. The new wave. I see you, Cut Right Lawn Service. What's up? Thank you, Zuri. I see you. Zuri Amons. Amons. Amons, I'm sorry. Trying to pronounce that. I see you. E Grizzle. I see you, big dog. Big Z Detail. I see you. I see you, Art. What's going on? Hey, now. I'm trying to, man. It doesn't matter where I move in this room. That damn light. It's a light everywhere, man. Don't matter where I move. If I turn my light, you know what? I'm gonna have to turn this way. Ugh. Y'all give me a second. There we go. Still got a little light there, but let me see. Alright, there we go. Appreciate it. Flyers. I'm gonna tell you, flyers. They do help, but don't expect flyers to get your business out there, fast. Every form of advertising helps. Uh, I started out. I hadn't done flyers in years, and since like my second year. Um, but all you trying to do is you trying to get your first customer. Once you get your first customer, then it starts to trickle out. Um, you start getting more customers. Like with lawn care, because actually I started my lawn care first, and then 6 months after I started the lawn care, I added mobile detailing into it. And at the time, I was just calling it mobile car wash. I didn't want to put detail in the name because because I wasn't comfortable with detailing at the time. I'm getting more comfortable now with it now. McCullen, 1275. It's gonna be that small one. 1275 is the one you should get. But yeah, Zuri, those the flyers wasn't like a big help, but they helped. I still have people calling me from flyers that I passed out 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Some people hold on to them things. Some people throw them away. When you put them on cars, people just throw them in their car. They a lot of people don't even look at that stuff. Um, but that's how I started. I passed out a few flyers, and I'm gonna tell you, I passed out thousands of flyers, and I want to say over the years, I passed out thousands of flyers, and out of those thousands, I might have got maybe 12 to 15 calls from flyers. That's it. So you got to think about it. If you pass out 100, you may not get anybody to call. You know what's going on, Southeast Houston Dispatch? I see. Uh, yeah. So that's what that is, Zuri. You know don't expect. You can pass out flyers and they may hit. But I'm just saying if they don't hit, don't think anything wrong because the number says that flyers they do work. But I mean, just think about it. When you get a flyer in the mail, what do you do with it? You throw it to the side. Sometimes you throw it away. I see you, Johnny Caretaker. What's going on, man? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they all work great. 1375 or the 1275, but uh, I like the 1275 because it's a little smaller. You know. Right. I see you, Johnny Caretaker. No, it's not easy. But you have to put yourself out there. You gotta. That's why I say when you pass out flyers, it's gonna take a multitude of things to advertise. Word of mouth, uh, social media. Start you an Instagram account. Start you a Facebook account, and display your work there. You can make look short videos, before and after pictures. Snapchat. I've been doing a lot of Snapchat lately, so you can do that. You can just show your work. Right. Amazon has them, and Home Depot does have them. Yeah, free washes. Yep, yeah, free washes are excellent. What you do is this is how you can make it work for you. And I say this all the time on this channel. Uh, what you do is you go find someone that you know. If your wife works in an office building with a lot of females, girlfriend, sister, mother, whoever. If you got a friend that works where a lot of women, especially office building, just tell them, look, let me go wash your car. You know, you could take your own car, get someone to drive your car up to a local Walmart and wash your car in the parking lot. And that's a good way for you to pass out flyers and pass out your cards. And Facebook and Instagram they have a option where you can promote your videos. So you can make little small mini commercials on your Facebook and Instagram, and then you can put that on. You can put that out there, and it'll get it out to a certain amount of people. Like they'll tell you for $5 or for $10, we'll put this out. We'll make sure that 1,000 people, 2,000 people see this ad, and you can do that both Facebook and Instagram. Yep. I see you, Tony Bell. What's up, Twin Works? I see you. Yeah. Testimonials are great too. I see you, Shimmering Rides. What's going on, Sporties? I see you, big dog. Yeah, but man, you guys go and watch my videos. Go back. I got old videos where I talk about how to get customers and clients. Appreciate it, Zuri. I see you. Yeah, but and which is funny that you say that, Zuri, and that's what I'm talking about, the new wave. If you guys, I'm gonna tell you one thing about me. Sometimes, and it's not something that I do intentionally, but sometimes I'm self-absorbed. And what I mean by that is sometimes I focus so much, and my focus is, I'm so driven, and my focus is so, my focus is crazy. And sometimes I get to the point where oh, that's good, A&R. I see you. What's up, New Beginners? But I'm self-absorbed, so sometimes I be so much into myself that that I don't pay attention to things around me. Like I see it, but I don't see it. And for a long time, I didn't watch a lot of YouTube videos. I didn't watch a lot of detail. I didn't watch a lot of mobile detail videos, lawn care videos, or anything. I would make my videos, and I would watch my own videos, and I would that would be it. I would see how my views are doing. I'll check and see how everything is going. And, people will call me, and, I'll talk to them. People will say I'm a motivation and all that. I listen to them, and, I'll be astounded, like, wow. And it wasn't until recently that I started watching other detailers and other lawn care professionals. I just, because a lot of people, since I've been going live, a lot of people have been contacting me, whether it be through social media, here on YouTube, or they send me a text message, or they'll call me, and I started paying attention to people more. I started going to those pages that I watch periodically, and I started subscribing to them. What's that guy's name? Is it David? Come on, guys, help me. David Orillo or something like that. And Shimmering Rides. It's so many more out there. Olivio, that's it. And I started noticing a lot of people like James Edwards, um, Andrew Parent. I see you, the plug. I see you. New beginnings, exactly. And I started knowing that the activity of these guys, the activity is starting to grow. Uh, some of these people are just starting, and some of these people have been doing it for like, at least 6 months to a year. They've been doing it, making videos, YouTube, and everything. And so I started subscribing to people's page, and I'm starting to see that I see your visions. I'm starting to see that everybody, deals with everybody. You know, I see when I go on Sporty's page, I see the same people that's on my page. I go to G-Works page, I see the same people that's on Sporty's page and my page on G-Works page, and just all over. Everybody's is starting to communicate. Um, G-Works has a chemical line, Sporty's has a chemical line, and everybody is buying from everybody's chemical line, and everybody is showing everybody love and shouting everybody out in their videos. No, I'm not an introvert. The plug, I'm not an introvert. Far from it. But what I'm saying, I said that I was self-absorbed. So there's one thing about me. I'll tell you guys one thing about me is I know who I am. I spent a long time figuring out who I am, and I know who I am, and I'm comfortable with it. That's why I can tell you guys who I am. But no, not an introvert. The plug. But but yeah. So that's what it was. It just, and now I see everybody starting to, it. This thing is starting to move, man, and it's to the point. Yeah, I see you, Sean. What's up, Sean Davis? Yes, Sean Davis. All these names I'm seeing all the time. And, people starting to pop up everywhere, starting to make videos and starting to, they send you, or they say, I just started my business, and send you pictures and stuff like that. So, this is great, man. I'm so excited. And I just can't wait to see what this is going to be like in 5 years. Like, how big our channel is going to be, how big the movement is going to be. Um, and the thing about it is, I feel sorry for the negative people out there. You had a past couple of weeks, you had, a few negative people come on here and, come out here and be negative. And I feel sorry for them, because if this is what they're into and they want to get into business, they burning bridges before they even get started, and which is a bad thing. And the wave is just gonna pass them by. And the thing about it is, you never know what can happen. You never know. I was talking to G-Works the other day. I see you, Sporters. And I was talking to G-Works this weekend, and I was telling him that I can see a lot of stuff starting to happen. I'm just saying, one of us in this detail community is going to, something big is going to happen to them. And what's going to happen is they're not going to be able to do it by themselves, or they're not going to want to do it by themselves, and they're going to bring everybody else along. And this thing is going to be big, man. I can already tell, because if you can imagine, man, I just started making videos as far as lawn care, mobile car wash in 2015, late summer of 2015, and over the past couple of years, my channel's been growing. I remember in January, if y'all can remember, go back to my video, go back to when I hit 1,000 subscribers. The video is called, just type in ANA 1,000 subscribers and the video should pop up. And that, if you look at the date when I uploaded that video, that was January of this year, 1,000. Now go look at my subscribers now. I'm almost at 3,400 subscribers. Sporties, he started his channel this year, I think. No. He started, I think, late last year. Maybe November, December last year, or, it could have been a little bit before then, but the last quarter of the year, 2016. and he's past me. I think he has either 37 or 3800 subscribers. Oh, he started February of this year, so he hadn't even. It hadn't even. Yeah, so he's at 38, 37 or 38. G Works. I remember going on his channel like maybe 5 weeks ago, maybe less than that, and he had I want to say he had 600 or 700, and he's pushing it. He's if not 1,000, he's almost at 1,000 subscribers. And I remember looking at him, he was at 700. So man, this thing is starting to grow, man, and I'm starting to see a lot of activity, and I'm just gonna sit back and observe. I'm gonna keep grinding, keep hustling. I'm gonna sit back and keep observing and watch this thing grow, man, because it's crazy, man. I mean, I want to say over the past, man, I can't even remember, but man, over the past 2 months, maybe a little longer than that, I've learned a lot. Vision Lawn Care. Sporties, his website is sportiesllc.com. If you don't mind, Shimmering Rides, can you put G Works, type his website up. Oh, you'll get him before long, Shimmering Rides. You'd be surprised once you hit 100. Once you hit 100, man, it's gonna fly by. But if you don't mind, Shimmering Rides, type in G Works website. Sporties, go ahead and put your website up. Sporties is sportiesllc.com. But these guys, if you call them up, they may not answer. If you send them a text message or something, man, they should hit you right back, man. They'll tell you. They're not afraid to give out information, man. They'll help you. I've asked those two guys so many questions. I've asked them a lot of questions, man, and they helped me a lot, man. I'm talking about. It's gotten to the point now I feel more comfortable doing details. At one point, man, I was just, I was doing details, but I wasn't calling them details because, I didn't want to rub anybody the wrong way. I didn't want nobody to think that, but I was doing a hell of a car wash, man. Like, I would, cup holders in between the seats, the dashboard. I would do everything. Basically, I would do everything to get the car ready for a detail. But I would shampoo carpets and everything, wax, polish, but I was doing it clean, but I wasn't doing compound and paint correction and stuff like that. I'm getting more comfortable doing that type of stuff, and I feel more confident. Yeah, I feel more confident. Because I got people to lean on. And I think that's the problem, man. A lot of us, yeah, I see you auto detailing, but I see you, Kirk. Okay. I see you, Kirk. Appreciate that, man. Patrick Goffney, I see you. Right. Yeah. What's going on, Andrew Parent? Yeah, I was talking with Andrew Parent on Snapchat earlier. Um, he seems to be young and hungry, man. This guy's all over the place, man. uploading Snapchats. I be seeing you on there. He's communicating with Sporties. He's communicating with G Works. He's communicating with everybody, man. I see you, Jesse Garcia. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. But man, it's like I'm sitting here watching it, and I'm like, man, right there it is. It's GWorksEliteAutoDetailing.com. If y'all see that, y'all G-Works, Shimmer Rise just put it up. It's GWorksEliteAutoDetailing.com. But it's all one word. For some reason, my page won't. I might have to go to my settings and take that off, but it won't let you put websites up. But yeah, man. I'm just saying, man. I'm excited, man. Been waiting. Exactly. But see, the thing about it, having Blake's Lawn Care, haven't been on in a while. Are you going to the GIE Expo? No, I would love to go though, but I won't be going this year because I actually got a trip planned to Disney World with the fam. So I'm gonna need all my money for that, man. I ain't gonna make the GIE Expo, but I plan to go. 1 year I plan to go. But yeah, man. But that's the thing, man. I can't wait to see what this is what's gonna happen, man. I just see something big happening, something real big. I can feel it. I've never felt like this before, and I know it's coming soon. I see you, Tolies. I see you, big dog. Well, I don't see it affecting. I don't see technology affecting us anytime soon. I don't see it affecting lawn care or detailing. Lawn care and detailing, Andrew. I just see something big happening with all of us. Is what I'm saying. This new wave. It's a lot of people starting to log on and they showing a lot of love. Showing a lot of love, man. A lot of people, like when I go live, all you guys are conversing with each other. All you guys are meeting each other. Y'all, we're starting to support each other. If you can remember, if back, let's go back 5 years ago, 6 years ago. If you was watching any detailed videos, I see you, 1804 Media Group. I see you. Everything's good. But if you go back to 5 years ago, I see you, big dog. And you see, if you watch the detailed videos back then, you had a lot of commercial, professional, like super commercial, professional type guys doing it. They was always doing nice cars. You would never see a filthy, nasty vehicle. And, they would clean, they'll show a few, edits of them, cleaning the car. And then when they get done, the car is immaculate. And, if you leave a comment, you might get a thanks for watching or something like that, but you wouldn't get anybody that would respond to you. You couldn't pick up the phone and call these guys or reach them on any type of social media platforms. But this new wave, us, and when I mean new wave, I'm talking about all of you guys that are here now. We're conversing with each other. We're actually talking to each other on the phone. We're actually, on social media. We buying products from each other. We're giving up, so-called secrets. These are not secrets, man. This stuff is out there. It's just that the people that's out there, that's the big dogs that's out there, they're not they're not gonna give you those. They're not gonna give you those jewels. They're not gonna drop them gems on you. They just gonna, they're just gonna sell you products, you know, or they want you to watch their channel so they can get views and make money or whatever. Which is nothing wrong with that. Abdus Sailing, I can't even say your name, but I see you. I'm very interested in lawn care and detailing, but I'm afraid technology will advance to the point that we don't need someone to detail a car and a machine will. Well, you can't think like that, but I doubt a machine will take over lawn care, and I doubt a machine. I mean, they'll make machines that can do some of the work, but it won't be able to do all of it. And I mean, they already got machines that detail cars, but if you can't be scared, you got to get out there and do it. And I mean, and then if machines do take over, then if you know what's going to happen, work towards getting you that machine. Work towards you owning one of those machines. That's all you got to do. I mean, you can come up with all the excuses you want. For as many excuses that you can come up without, you can come up with so many excuses on not to do nothing. For every excuse on why not to do something, there's an excuse on why you should do it, and vice versa. Right. I see. Yep. Exactly. A machine ain't gonna be able to do the interior. It's professions that will never. If you develop these skills, they'll always be there. I mean, I've been seeing landscapers for the longest time, man. I mean, there were landscapers and lawn care and lawn maintenance guys before we were born. This stuff has been around. It ain't going nowhere. Only thing they could do is make it easier for us. Exactly. I see you, Art. Being scared don't make you no money. Yeah, exactly. Solution to every problem. Exactly. What's up, Anthony? What's up, Tyler? I see you, big dog. No excuses. I see you, Andrew. They even got machines that will cut grass, but you can't do it all. Exactly. Detailing is a craft that machines can't mimic. Exactly. You're right. That's one thing all the newbies suffer from. Analysis paralysis. Hey, elaborate on that. I like that. Come on, I'm curious now. Elaborate, Southeast Houston Dispatch. I see you. What is analysis paralysis, man? Break that down for me, man. I think I know what you're talking about, but I want you to elaborate on that. I see you, Art. Just do it. Just start. Anthony made a video about that. That's right. Just start. Um, if y'all go to my video, it's called "How to Start a Mobile Detail," and start a mobile detail. How to start a mobile detail, and I just basically I never told anybody how to start it. I just told you to start, and I know everybody was like, "What?" But what I mean by that is, you're sitting around and you're making excuses on why not to start. Go ahead and get started. Make you a logo. Come up with a name. That's getting started. Come up with a name. Come up with a logo. Go get your licenses. Your business license to do business, a privilege license to do business in your area. Um, Start pricing products. Start pricing equipment. Figure out which equipment you're going to need. All of that. That's getting started. You know, when I say get started, I don't mean, go get you a bucket and just run out there, without a plan. But I mean start the process. $5 car washes that machine can't give can give you swirls. Then I get a call shortly in the future. Car wash just reserves my future appointments. Exactly. 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 I see you auto detailing. Man, we two have each other. Yeah, we do, and that's what I'm talking about. And see the new wave. That's what I'm talking about because if I don't know something, if I don't know something, and I can call auto detailing and ask him, or send him a message. Ask him. I can ask G Works. I can ask Sporties. You see, and they can ask me. Just like I gave Sporties a bit of information today, and it helped him out a lot. And but he's gave me tons of information, tons of information. I mean, he's gave me some. I mean, and I'm talking about easy, simple stuff, man, to the point where it just be like, you know what? It's boosting my confidence. Support boosts your confidence. When you know you got support, it's just like if any of you guys got a big brother, and you grew up in the neighborhood or whatever, and nobody messed with you because you had an older brother. You had support. Nobody bothered you because they knew if they dealt with you that they was gonna have to deal with your big brother, and they didn't want that problem, so they left you alone. You got that support. So we got big brothers, you know, and could we do it without the support? Probably could, but you got the support anyway. You see what I'm saying? Yes, G Works do got some good content. Yeah, I see you, man. About Abdi Sailing 24. I see you, man. But yeah, I'm not saying you're making excuses, but what I'm saying is for every, you know, that's the way the world is. The world evolves. We got to evolve with the world. So, by chance, if they come out with machines, and I want to stay into this business, and I know they coming out with machines, then I start working towards getting one of those machines. I start working towards keeping up with technology. That's the answer to that. So it's not gonna stop me. I mean, I'm to the point now that only way it's gonna stop me is if I die, because I'm not stopping. Once you got your mind made up, it doesn't matter what they come out with. Andrew Perry, you got started in only a week and you have been making $100 a day. That's great. Exactly. You just adapt to the changes. Exactly. Building the foundation. I see you. I see you auto detailing. The window cleans. I see you, big dog. Yeah, I've heard horror stories about those car washes, man. Yeah, they can knock your mirrors down, scratch your car up. Yep, they sure can. Exactly, damage control. Yeah, damage control. I forgot to say his name. Damage control. He's been very. I've been seeing him all around, man, all around the YouTube community. Uh, And that's what I'm talking about, man. It just makes us confident because like when I watch a Sporties video, when I watch a G Works video, I get motivated, you know, and then people tell me they get motivated by my videos, you know, and for you guys who are not making videos, it'll, you know, watching us motivate you to want to make videos, and you would, you know, see our videos, and then you'll try to create create the videos that we were making, but you'll have your own spin to it, and then you'll have your own group of followers, and you got your own group of subscribers, and there you go. Well, a license, it's not a, I don't know if you guys are thinking a license is you got to get a license to specifically wash cars. No, that's not the case. You don't need a license to wash cars, but you need a license to run a business in that county or city or whatever. That's what I'm talking about. Um, when I first started, I didn't have a privilege license to do business. I just started and I got it after. But I mean, it's good to have it before you start, you know, because if you're in a public area, you know, like a parking lot, and a, you know, code enforcement officer or police officer, you know, ask you for your license, you don't have one, you're gonna get fined. All right, I see you, Shimmering Rides. Peace, man. The meaning of the new wave window cleans is that it's the lawn care and mobile detailing, specifically mobile detailing. The you know, a lot of people are starting to, you know, start their businesses based on, you know, people that are on YouTube, like Sporties, G Works, and myself, and a bunch of other people. And you know, you got Tollies, you got auto detailing, you got damage control, you got people out here that are, you know, that are making videos. Not only that, we all supporting each other. And I've never seen this on YouTube. I never seen a group of people like, if you go to just go to G Works channel, go in the comment section, you will see the same people. You see the same people that's on my channel. Go to Sporty's channel. You see the same people that's on G Works channel and my channel. You know, everybody is dealing with everybody, communicating with everybody, supporting everybody, giving everybody encouragement and support. So that's what I mean by the new wave. I just see something big happening. You know, it's just like just like a wave for you surfers out there. It's just like a wave. It builds up, it builds up, it builds up, it builds up, and it just, you know, gets big. And that's what I'm talking about. It's a new wave. Um, I just see something big happening because it's just too many people that are dealing with each other. It's too many people that are supporting each other. It's bound to happen, man. I don't know specifically what it is. I got some ideas of what might happen, but I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to jinx it. But that's what the new wave is. Window cleans. Okay, I see you, Southeast Houston. They're over analyzing everything to the point they never get anything done. Spending 3 weeks trying to tweak a logo to perfection, but refusing to pass out business card until the logo is on them. Okay. What you said again? You said analytical paralysis or analyzer paralysis. Okay, that's dope, man. You should make a video talking about that. Okay. But you got 10 yards you do a week, that's good. You do those 10 yards every week. Man, that's great. Uh, Tyler, go ahead and get you some flyers. Go pass some flyers out. Go to neighborhoods, nice neighborhoods, and go to neighborhoods where the yards are nice, where people have well manicured yards and the yards are cut. I know sometimes the mistake that we make is that we pick what house we want to put the flyers on. You see a house that needs to be cut and you put a flyer on that one, they're not going to call you because you know what? They might call you, but 9 times out of 10, they're not. Because if their yard is looking a mess, they don't, I was about to cuss, they don't care about their yards. You know, you can do Facebook. Uh, get you a camera, get your cell phone, get your tripod to your cell phone. Everybody has a camera on their cell phone these days. Shoot you some videos. Shoot you some videos, some before and after videos and show, get you some shots of you doing the work, edit it up, put it on YouTube. YouTube, you can blast your ads, your videos. You can pay YouTube, $5 to $20 or even more to make sure that people are gonna see that video. If you want 1,000 people in your area to see that video, or 2,000 or 3,000 to see that video, it'll make sure that those eyes will see that video. You can get if you have a truck or a vehicle, get you some logos on your, not logos, but get you some signage on your vehicle. That way, when you're driving around town, you're advertising. Get you some T-shirts made and be seen. If you cut those 10 yards a day, try to cut those yards when there's a lot of traffic moving. Like early in the morning when everybody's leaving for work, so they can see you cutting that yard all the time. And make sure you have some signage on your truck. That way, if they don't have time to stop and talk to you, they can just stop, write your number on your truck, and keep going. And sometimes, like, if you don't have any signage on your truck, and they see you cutting the yard, and you don't have, like, big lawnmowers and stuff like that, some people will think that you just a relative that's cutting that yard. They may not think that you do it as a business. But if you put those signs on your truck, they'll let them know that, oh, you are a business. East Coast Auto Details. I see you, big dog. I see you, James Freeman. I'm recognizing a lot of these names from like people leaving comments on my channel. No, nobody's ever asked me for my license, Patrick. I see you, Mike. Exactly. I see you offer your existing customer, and you see what I'm talking about? Like Tolly's Tolly apostrophe S. Yeah, and you see how all these guys um, are giving out how they did it. You see what I'm talking about? Because I'm gonna tell you how I did it, and there's so much more out there on the way others did it, and then you can pick which one works for you, and there you go. And that's what I mean about this new wave. Like you couldn't get like 5-6 years ago. Shoot, a year ago you couldn't get this on YouTube. People wasn't just giving you advice, going live and telling you, where we get everybody on one channel conversing back and forth. Like I don't really see stuff like this, and I'm not saying that we're the only ones doing it, but I mean, even if it's another group of detailers, they still a part of the new wave. They still, they may not be on our wave, but they might be on their own wave, is what I'm saying. Yes, word of mouth is the best. Yeah, Tyler. Just, I mean, all these guys gave out good information, man. They, soon as you ask me the question, they jump right in before I can say what I wanted to say. I see you, window cleans. Yeah, but man, that's what I'm talking about, man. It's like, we're all here to help each other, man. That's what I like about it. I see you, Mike from Florida. What's going on, big dog? Thank you, Mike. I'll try. Exactly. Because if you ever have a project, or if you have something that's going on, cause see, I feel more confident. Like if someone asks me, "Can you do this?" and I'm telling you, I wouldn't know how to do it, and I say, "Yeah, I know how to do it." You know why? Because I got a whole group of people, and I know out of that group that I got, I know at least 5 people that's gonna know. And so if I call one, they're busy, they don't answer the phone, hang up. I call the other one, "Hey man," and they let me know what's up, and I get back to that person, and you know, so so is the support, man. That support system is so strong that it makes me confident. I mean, I could call G Works, and I can ask them, "Hey, what chemical or what this can I use? I got this that won't come off. What can I use to get that off?" I can call Sporties. "Hey man, hey, I got this going on. I had this problem. Like I've literally, like today I had a problem. I called him. I said, 'Hey man, this is not working. What's up?' And he was like, he was going crazy. Like, 'No, do this, do that, do that. It's not doing this. Do that, do that.'" And I mean, he was like, you could see that he really wanted to help. And then, once I calmed down and listened to him, and I got it together, and he was like, "Yeah, yeah, I called him today. I mean, he called me this morning, and I gave him some information, and he used that information, and it helped him. And then I want to say maybe an hour or two later, I'm calling him for help, and he was able to help me. These guys are very knowledgeable. Exactly, Patrick Goff. That's right. And the thing about it, I made a video saying that about a week or 2 weeks ago, talking about, let's change the example of success. And what I mean by that is, for the most part, and I'm not saying everybody doesn't think the same, but in general, the majority of people think of the same things of when they think of success. You're gonna have people that's gonna say, you know, when I see a man that raises his family and takes care of his family, that's an example of success, and it is. But you take a poll and ask people what are successful careers. I see you, JFA Landscaping. What are successful careers? Successful careers that people gonna say is gonna be a doctor, a lawyer, an engineer, a nurse, teacher, police officer, you know, a judge, a politician, somebody that's all cleaned up, suit and tie, professional, that's what people are gonna think about. Now, not all, but most are gonna think about that. So what I was saying is that we have to get out there and we have to make this profession cool and glamorous and make it appealing, just like a nurse or a doctor or a lawyer or a musician or an actor or a rapper or a ball player. Make it just be as successful as that. And if we keep putting in the work, it's gonna happen. You see, you got people on here. You got Blake's Lawn Care communicating with Art. Tell him about some website or some platform where you can put in bids and get jobs, and that's a good way to get your name out there. Even if you're doing a job for a little amount of money, anytime you do a free job or do a low paying job when you know you're supposed to be getting paid more, look at it like this: you're getting paid to advertise. I've washed cars for $20. Somebody say, "Can you just do the outside?" And I wash it for 15. You know, just so I can be seen. And while I'm washing that car for 15, people driving by and I'm handing out flyers and they're seeing my work. And then when they call me, I'll tell them 35 or 40. Exactly. Had no foundation, failed 6 times. And you're gonna need that support. You're gonna need that foundation. You're right. You're gonna need it. And if you don't have it, man, it's gonna be hard to stay afloat, man. Because if anything happened, you have somebody there to hold one end up while you're holding the other end. You're not there trying to hold everything by yourself. You got JFA Landscaping in the house. I see you, big dog. Yeah. Just like Patrick Goffney said that we are needed. We're needed, man. Mobile detailing is a luxury. It's a it's a thing of convenience. And when someone needs their car cleaned or need it washed or whatever, paint correction or whatever, and they need it done, and they don't want to sit in a waiting area all day. I know it's James Mamerson. I see you, big dog. I know who it is, but but you know, you got it to where a person don't have to wait. They don't have to wait in the they can do it. They can get it done while they're at work. They're killing two birds with one stone. They can do it while they're at home, tending to the kids or cleaning up, or some people just have lots of money, man, and they're not gonna. It's a lot of things that they're not gonna do because they have money. They're spending their time on making their money and things like cleaning the house and taking care of the yard and stuff like that. They pay people to do it because they need to focus on their business or whatever they got going on. It's just an expense to them. They don't care. They write it off. And so, it's people out there looking for us, man. Like you said, it's people out there that need us. And we should make this, we should actually make this, we should make this big, man. Try to, if you guys out there doing YouTube videos, man, try to make the best videos possible. There's nothing wrong with just hitting the record button and making a video that way. No edit, no stuff like that. That's cool because I like videos like that as well. And then you got people who do a production like music, good editing and they have content and stuff like that. So just let's put our best work out there because I'm telling you, something's gonna happen, man. Something big. I know it is, and I'm guessing it's gonna be 5 years from now. It's gonna be within the next 5 years. Something big is gonna happen. I got some ideas of what it might be, but I just don't want to throw it out there. Yeah, and that's good. I see you, Art. That's good, man. He said he got 30 regular lawns, 10 cars, wash regularly, but he need to step his game up. And see, I'm gonna tell you, when I first started, I had a lot of lawns. I mean, I still have a lot of lawns, but I was focusing on the yards and I was doing the cars here and there. And my cars started picking up, but I would turn people down. Like if I had a very busy week, I can probably get you like on a Saturday or on a Sunday, or try to work you in with during the week. But I'll just say, I can't get you. I can get you another day, and then they'll be like, they'll want it done, sooner than later, and I would lose that customer or lose that potential client. And I didn't care because I had a lot of yards. I mean, I had a lot of lawns I was taking care of, and then I had quite a few cars to take care of. But when I started watching other people on YouTube, it was like, man, when I was seeing how many cars they were doing, when I would talk to people, I call them in the morning, we'll talk, and then, I'll talk to them later on at night, and they'll just be getting in, and they'll tell me, how much money they made or how many cars they did, and I'll be like, you know what? I thought I was working hard, but I ain't working hard enough. And that's what this support system will do, because what'll happen is we feed off each other. Like, if you see someone motivated, it's contagious. Like when you watching someone doing something and you looking at them and you say, I can do that. Or you say, why did I think of that? You get what I'm saying? Like I said, man, all this energy, man. And that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling. That's what I should have put. I should have put new wave, and I should have put energy in there somewhere. But that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling a lot of energy, a lot of positive energy, man. It's gonna happen, man. I can see it. I see you, Randy Cardigan. What's going on, big dog? Yes. Yes, we do. Hey, you guys, follow me on my other social media platforms. Follow me at Facebook. It's A and A. That's the and symbol. A and symbol. A Professional Services. A and A Professional Services. Instagram. AA Professional Services. Just one word. AA Professional Services on Instagram. Snapchat. AA Professional. One word. AA Professional. Follow me on those social media platforms. When I don't put, I see you, Phantom. When I don't put up videos on YouTube, you can catch me there. I'm putting up little quick shots here and there on those platforms. Exactly. Exactly, Art. Because you know that if you grow your mobile car wash, when the lawns slow down, that mobile car wash will hold you over in the winter. That's what happened to me last year. I saved money, but my mobile car wash helped me over. Like I didn't have to tap into that money because I always save a little money to uh, to help me for. Because November I'm always fine. It's December and January and part of February when it gets a little tight. So I started putting money away for those for those 3 months. And the lawn, I had money sitting up, but the mobile car wash and a little bit of lawn care that I had, like leaves and trimming bushes and pruning trees and stuff like that, can help me over. But yes, indeed, that mobile car wash will hold you over in the winter, especially in the south, because in the south the winters are not that bad. Rarely get any snow. If it does snow, it may snow one day the whole winter, one time. That's it. And sometimes by the afternoon, all the snow is gone. But yeah, y'all hit that like button, man. Hit the like button if you haven't. If you're not subscribed to my channel, this is your first time here, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell. Some of you guys might be already subscribed, but hit that notification bell. If you hit that notification bell, it'll let you know when it'll let you know when I drop new videos or when I go live. I see you, Randy Cardigan. All year long, exactly. Some days you may have a super cold day, uh, but you can get you a heater, one of those kerosene heaters that they sell at Home Depot. Them things are awesome, man. So I'm planning on getting one this year, even if I only gonna use it 1 or 2 times a year. It's worth it, man, because when you out there in the cold, man, you want to be comfortable. Well worth it. Yep. And I've started, as my business starts to grow, especially like the mobile detail side of it, even and even my lawn care. Like now, I'm all about. I see you auto detailing. Exactly. Hey, that's exactly what I was thinking when he said UPS. Yeah, you get to work at night because I think UPS them little hours start what 8 9 o'clock. Boy, you got a lot of business owners work at UPS, man. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Yeah, that UPS boy, that's some work right there, man. I never worked there, but I knew a lot of guys that did, man. Loading them trucks, unloading them trucks. FedEx is more laid back. Okay, I see. What's up, G Works? I see you, big dog. Yep. And another thing, guys, and another thing, man, like all this negative stuff I've been seeing, and all these haters, man. What's up, KG Clipper? I see all this stuff I've been seeing, man, and I just feel bad for them because it looks like they're gonna miss the wave. When I see a negative person, I get as far away from them as I can. Uh, okay, I see you, Shimmering Rods. Um, I was I've been watching. You know who I've been watching a lot of lately too? Uh, Eric Jones. I've never spoken with him, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna speak in the near future. But I've never spoke with him. But he's funny as hell, man. Well, he he made one comment, and it sounded like something that I would say, but he said it first. He was like, man, he don't worry about what people say and about what people think and stuff like that. Cause when he go to the bank, he don't see them there. He said, when I go to the bank, I don't see him there. And man, I passed out. And he said, and then he made another thing. He said, stay away from negative people and stay away from people that ain't got nothing going on, because all they're gonna do is give you negative advice. And he says a lot of things that I've said, and I've said a lot of things that he said, but I've just recently started like watching his channel. I've seen his channel way back, and I watched a few of his videos, but I've been watching them more now. And like I said, man, I feel sorry for the negative people out there. I feel sorry for the people who haven't found their way, and the only thing they can think of is to be negative and cause confusion. And they're gonna miss this wave, man. So I'm just saying, all you haters out there, negative people, you know who you are. Get yourself together, man, so you won't miss the wave. Because once that wave goes past you by, it ain't nothing you can do about it. You're gonna wipe out. Ain't nothing you can do about it. As an entrepreneur, negative people do us no good at best. Not be around sad or lost acquaintances because of that. Yeah. Yeah, and the thing about it, man, like I've been saying, and I repeat myself a lot because I wanted to stick. I wanted to stick to your subconscious mind. That's why I repeat myself a lot. Yeah, we gatekeepers got to be at the door. Exactly. Exactly, man. And exactly. I see you, Randy. But that's the thing, man. It's just one thing. I don't see why. Like, it's so easy just to get with the program, man. I mean, everybody out here making money. Everybody's growing. Even the new guys who starting out, they starting to see progress. We motivating each other. I see you, G-Works. We all. I get slow at the end of the year, and I think it's because of all the holidays. That's you got Thanksgiving, then you got Christmas, then you got the New Year's, and it tends to slow down around then. I don't know if it's because everybody spent their money on Christmas, or what the case may be. Everybody's out of town, or got relatives visiting, so I don't know what. I think all of that combined makes it be that way. Yeah, man. But that's why I say, like, I truly be feeling sorry for them. I mean, for the guys that that talk to me, that we talk on a regular basis, man. That's something I say a lot, man. I feel sorry for them, and I really do. I really feel sorry for them because it's only going to get worse, and they're going to get to the point where they get desperate, and either they're going to get desperate and just switch over and do the right thing, or they're going to get desperate and do something even more stupid than they've been doing. And ain't nothing like a grown man. There's nothing like a grown man who don't know himself and can't find his way. And he just gets older and older, keep doing the same thing and expecting different results. And then sanity kicks in, they just do something real stupid. And that's why I get as far away from a negative person as I can. I'm talking about I run from them, disappear. change my number, block them. I get as far away as I can from them because they don't mean you no good. They don't mean you no good. If you tell them, man, I just got a new contract, man. I'm gonna be doing all these trucks, or I'm gonna be doing all these cars. I'm gonna be making this much per car. Yeah, auto detailing. It just this time of the year, it does that. It does that this time of the year. It always starts to slow down around this time of the year, man. And that's why when it's pumping, I put as much money like from March till October, November. I'm putting money away. I'm saving. I save anywhere from $5 to $10 for every job that I do. I put that money away, and so it'd be a nice little nest egg, for those slow months. So I'm able, if I don't, I make it to where is if I don't have a job, if I don't get one job for 3 months, which is unlikely, but if I don't get a job for 3 months, I can pay my bills for 3 months and still be good. Exactly. Yeah, it happens like that. And then like Christmas, like December, oh man, it's gonna slow all the way down. Cause folks gonna be like, I ain't spending no extra money because I spent all this money on Christmas gifts. I just purchased what was that Monday KG Clipper. I purchased that 4,000 watt Predator from Harbor Freight. Works great. I used it for the first time today. Wow. Yeah, that's gonna happen. Auto detailing. That's contracts, man, made to be broken. It's gonna happen, man. Somebody come in underbid you, or the management change and they go with someone else. It's gonna happen. I expect, like, when I get contracts, I expect to lose it. You know, but I work hard to keep it. But I expect to lose it. So that's why when I get those contracts, I don't put that. I don't make. Try to save as much as I can from those contracts. Like I don't base my. I don't even put that in my income. Even though it is in your income, I don't even put that in my income. You know, like my repeat customers, my repeat clients. That's what I put on my in my. That's what I put in my income. That's what I base my income off. That's what I base my bills off of. Everything else is extra. Exactly, Blake's lawn care. Yep, that's one way to look at it. Yeah, that's the one I went with. I'm actually gonna. I went with the 4,000 watt. Um, but what I'm gonna do is I'm going to I'm gonna keep I'm gonna go and upgrade first quarter of next year. I'm gonna go with the one that's after that, and I think it's like 5,500 or 5,700 watt or something like that. I'm gonna go with that one, and I was gonna try to build a smaller setup to go on the back of my truck. I'm gonna get the enclosed trailer, but I'm gonna build another setup to then slide in the back of my truck to where if I have to go somewhere where the parking is limited, where it's not enough space in those parking lots, I can get in with my truck. Because some places that I go to, that trailer is going to be too big. It's going to be in the way. I'm not going to be able to do any cars unless I unhook from the trailer and then park my truck somewhere and work from the trailer. And then when I'm done, hook back up to my trailer and leave. But or if I get me another truck, I probably want to have a setup just that'll slide back there. So I'll use that 4,000 watt for that one, and then in my enclosed trailer, I'll get the bigger one. I probably even go up and get the 8,000. You know, just go ahead and max out now. 2,000 watt generator. I started out with a 1,000 watt generator. That's what I started out with. I just needed something to run my vacuum. I wasn't caring about nothing else. It wasn't until I got the compressor and the steamer that's when I had to upgrade. All right, Shimmer Rods. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate you. Hey, that's the cost of doing business, auto detailing, man. That's just how it is. That's how it is, man. That's business. That's gonna happen, man. You're gonna lose clients, customers, contracts. I just had one that moved today. Today was my last day cutting his yard, and he moved. And he was a good customer. I mean, the good ones are always the ones that move, or you know something else comes up. They have to let you go. This guy paid on time. If he wasn't at home, or if he didn't leave the money in his mailbox or under the mat or whatever, the check, he would come by my house and drop it off. Like, I would cut his yard, then see the money, and I'll be so tired. I come home, take a shower, lay down, and sometimes I may forget about people that didn't pay me till like Monday. Like, if it's on a Friday or something, I may not remember till the next day. Then my doorbell will ring, and I'm like, who is that? And I'll come to the doorbell, and it's him. Good customers, man. Good clients, actually. Yeah, true that, Patrick Goffney. I see you, big dog. Exactly. Most of the time, it's a problem within themselves. All right, Tyler. I see you, big dog. Auto detail is David Olivio. Okay, I see you. Health before wealth. I see you, big dog. Yeah, when it gets cold, mobile detailing can be challenging, health before wealth, but we got something for cold weather, man. We got North Face gear, Under Armour gear, heaters from Home Depot. We got something for that, but it's funny that you say that, health before wealth, because for the past few months, I have been thinking about cleaning businesses. A few of the houses that I do, when I pull up, sometimes the cleaning people will be there, and it's usually females, young females, teenage, college females, with with little small SUVs. They jump out with a bag or a bucket and a vacuum cleaner. They go in and clean the house, and they charging 125, 150 or more. And I'm down here in Mississippi, so I mean that's good money for us down here. Exactly. You're gonna figure something out. But health before wealth, I have thought about that. It's funny. I have thought about that. Yeah. Help before wealth. I've been thinking about that, man. It's funny that you say that. I've been thinking about that. My only thing is, I'm gonna have to get some. I'm gonna have to get females, cause you know I know a few of my customers allow me to do it, but for people who don't know me, I don't think they'll want a man in their house cleaning up. They'd rather prefer a female, and that's something I've been thinking about. I only wash in sections when it's like super hot outside in our KG clipper, and I'm trying to stop the soap from drying up. That's that's pretty much it. I just wash from top to bottom. Uh, Washing in sections. If you're washing multiple cars, you'll get tired of that going back and forth to your bucket. So the top of the car is the cleanest part of the car. And as you go down, it gets dirtier. So top to bottom, top to bottom with some grit guards in your bucket, and periodically rinsing off your hand mitts or your brush or whatever you're using. Yeah, yeah, but if you, I don't know if you already into detailing or if you've been in it long, but KG Clipper. But if you just try it, just try it. If you have multiple cars, try doing it. Try doing the two bucket method and washing it in sections. And you know, after doing that several times, you're gonna be like, okay, you're gonna find out a better way. Um, what's gonna happen is when you start your business, and that's mobile detailing and lawn care. What you're gonna be, your goal in the beginning is, I want clients, I want clients, I want clients, I want clients. That's gonna be your goal. I only got 10. If I can get 10 more, I'll be good. I got 20. If I can get 10 more, I'll be good. And it just keep growing. And before you know it, you got a lot of clients. And the equipment that you started off with, you still probably can make it through with that, but you're gonna your goal after that is gonna be, okay, I got all these clients. I need to get done with them as quick as I can and move on to the next one. So employees will start to come to mind, and better, more efficient equipment will start to come to mind. And if y'all watch my videos, that's what I'm going through now. You see me now upgrading my equipment, getting better, bigger. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I mean, the grit guards and the two buckets are fine, but just try it. And you may be okay washing in sections. And I'm not saying don't do it, but you know, our my experience with that is having to keep going back to the bucket, keep going back to the bucket. You know, and then washing the sections, walking away from the car, going to the bucket, wash another section, rinsing it off, doing it's just too much. You know, start on you know, start on one side of the vehicle, start from the top, go down to the bottom, go on the other side, start from the top, go down to the bottom, rinse it off. The sunny side, you're gonna wash that last, and you're gonna rinse it off first, and then you're gonna dry the sunny side first, so it won't dry up on you. That's it. It's much faster, you know. But that's just my. But I did when I started off. I was watching all the YouTube videos. I was watching Junkman. I was watching, and those are good channels. I'm not saying those guys are giving out bad information, but when you're washing multiple cars, like if you go somewhere and you have 10 cars to wash, we see how long that 2 bucket method, section method would last. Ain't gonna last too long. You're gonna get tired of it. And then most cars, you talking about, I don't want to put swirls. Just about every car I wash has swirls on it before I get to it. Every car, I washed the car yesterday, had swirl marks. Yeah. I saw G-Works. G-Works reviewed them on his channel. Those are dope. I mean, all that stuff saves you time and makes everything easy. Just think about how many times your hose gets caught behind a tire and you have to try to yank it out or walk around and pull it out and come back around. I mean, that takes time. Yeah, those are dope. I'm actually thinking about getting some of those. I just hope I don't run over and break them. Not being used to them, you know. Yes, I'm gonna get into paint correction. At first, I wasn't thinking, but when I actually seen a few people do it, and I'm looking at them like I can do that. I just gotta get some experience. Ask a few more questions, but I'm gonna start doing it. I got my wife's old Honda I can practice on. I see you, Patrick Tuggles. Yeah, and see that's the thing. He said he never heard of those. And see what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about. It's you see how we getting information, how we learning stuff. You know, G Works just on his channel he reviewed the detail guards that go on the tires. He reviewed those, and you know, you got people on here say they never heard of them. You see, that's what I'm talking about. We don't get those. We don't get that information. We wouldn't have got that information from these other channels, man. Patrick Tuggles, they stopped the cord from getting stuck on the tires. Your hose. I see you, Big Sam. Exactly. That's all it is. That's all those other channels are pretty much doing. Those, those big channels, professional, so-called professional. Well, I'm not gonna say so-called professional. I'm pretty sure they're professionals, but they're, they're so big. They probably don't even check the comment section. And if you ask them a question, 9 times out of 10, they're not going to. They're not going to answer your questions. But that's why I say this is the new wave, because a lot of people on here, you can actually call these people, man. They got their numbers on the channel. You can call them up. You may not get an answer all the time because we're busy, but when we get a chance, we will call you back, or we'll text you back, and we'll try to help you with that. Then I go live when everybody from other channels come on this channel and converse and go back and forth. And if you have a question, they can answer it. Like you guys are asking me a question, and as I'm answering it, you got people in the comment section giving you their answers to that question. And some of it will be something that I never thought about. And when I see their answers, I'll be like, "Wow, that's a good idea." And then, and me too. I'm taking a mental note of that, and I'm like, I'm gonna use that. Yep. I see you, Brandon Roberts. I see you, big dog. Appreciate you, man. Y'all hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe to my channel now. If you're subscribed to my channel but you don't get the notifications, go to my channel and hit that notification bell, and it will notify you when I drop new videos and when I go live. Also, follow me on Snapchat. My my name on Snapchat is going to be AA Professional. Just one word, AA Professional. It's going to be AA Professional Services on Instagram. One word, AA Professional Services, Instagram. Facebook is going to be A and A, the and symbol, A Professional Services on Facebook. Yeah, it'd be a good idea. It'll make the carpet smell good. That's a good idea. But that stuff, I'm pretty sure there'll be a lot of that stuff inside the vacuum cleaner. But there are other things that can make the carpet smell good. I've just started using Ozium from Walmart. You can spray that in the carpet and spray that in the car and on the seats, cloth seats, and it give the car a good smell. But I see it, it'll be a good idea. Yeah, if you get that Ozium, do not get the new car scent. Get the original, that new car scent. I don't know what that is. I bought some. I bought some the other day. I bought 1 can of original and 2 cans of the new car scent, and I'm taking them back. See, we learning. See what I'm talking about? Sporty's dropping them secrets, man. Arm& Hammer, baking soda, Febreze. I don't know why those tanks are cheaper, man. I guess because they're all over the place. They're all over the place. Like I got a 330, I only paid $90 for it. Those 275 gallons are all over the place, man. He laid the murder game. Yep. That Joker, you. Official murder game. And Harbor Freight rep. He said, "Yeah, let's get that wool stuff out of the cabinet, man. Get this car real clean." Hey, and you know Harbor Freight got a replacement plan. They got like if you can buy like when I bought my generator, they was like if you pay $70, you can get a 2-year replacement plan to where you can come in every 2 years and replace it. I mean, whether it's broke or not, just replace it and get a new one every 2 years for $90. No, for $70 and $90 for every year. I was like, man, homicide scene first for the man. I'm telling you, man. He laid the murder game, man. I'm telling you, Harbor Freight is where it's at, man. Better find y'all one. I see you, big dog. Shoot, I got 2 of them in my area. Got the camera on him gassing too. I know. Hey, did y'all see that video that G Works put up of that guy putting that compound all over that? guy was laying a murder game. That guy was laying a murder game, and then when he turned back and saw G-Works with the camera, he was like, man, this man witnessing me laying this murder game. He got up and got the hell out of there, man. And he thought you was gonna snitch, G-Works. You had the camera on him. First 48. That man, he was laying a murder game, man. He turned around and was like, man, this man got a camera on me. He dipped off, man. That joker ran up in the shop. He ran up in the shop. And I'm talking about he had the whole. He was just doing like the quarter panel. He had the whole bottle. I mean, it was compound everywhere. I mean, he used like half the bottle on that area. That joke was through it. I'm talking about then the car was wet and it had dust on it. And I'm talking about, man, he was using, I guess he was using that wet, that joke was doing wet sandblasting compounded. That car had sand on it, dust. He didn't give a damn. He didn't give a damn, man. I'm talking about he was like, he was like, look at my he was like, look at my technique. I was like, hey, and G-Works wasn't making it no better. He narrating the video talking about, man, guys, leave a comment. Tell me how this makes you feel. You know what? I'm gonna watch that tonight before I go to bed. Oh my God. I see you, E Grizzle. Oh man, y'all guys funny, man. Oh man. I see you, Alfred Williams. Man, you guys are funny, man. He was like, what is this guy doing? Look, guys, comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. Tell me what how this make you feel. And the guy would just I'm talking about he was doing it like, yeah, yeah. Man, he was. Oh man. Hey, you guys, man, I'm old school, man. I wanted to ask you guys a question. E Jizzle, that X inside of that box, what does that mean? I be seeing that. I don't know what that mean, man. Tell me what that mean. You young guys, I know y'all know what that mean. Oh man, he was listening to his music. He saw the camera and got the hell out of there, man. Oh man. Yeah, I know what the emojis, but what's the X in the box? Oh, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Gotta have the iPhone. You're not gonna get all the emojis. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Oh man. Man, you guys are funny, man. Ah, the iPhone X. Man, that shit gonna be $30,000, man. Yeah, I ain't got no iPhone, man. I might get one just to try one out, man. I never really cared too much for iPhones, but I might try one out. I've been trying new things out. Yeah. What's up, Randy, Lenny? I see you. Y'all hit that like button on the way in. Yeah, go ahead and get that iPhone. Gonna be like that mighty. Oh my God, man. I'm watching that video, man. As soon as I get off here, man. I gotta get on that. Man, G Works on. Yeah, I see you, Justin Breed Love. What's up, big dog? Uh, man, I'm watching that video, man. Hey, when you guys get off of here, man, go to G Works channel. Watch that video, man. I don't think he knew when he made that video. I didn't think he knew how funny that video was gonna be. Hey, just watch the video and then just listen to G Works commentary on that video. He was like, "Man, what is this guy doing? Look, guys, go in the comment section, comment." Tell me how this makes you feel. And the guy out there, he's like, yeah. Yeah, he got, I wonder what he was listening to. What kind of music was he listening to? Man, that man used half the bottle on that quarter pounder, man. He had compound everywhere, slanging it everywhere, all in the cracks. uh, oh. That joker, he get that compound, he just went. That joker that took that compound, he was like, uh. Oh man. And I'm talking about he was like, yeah, I got the hang of this buffer. Yeah. I mean, oh my God. That stuff was looking like Bisquick. That stuff, like that joker was baking a cake. Yeah, Bisquick. He had so much of that shit everywhere, man. Oh. Land murder polish, all soaked because he had that, DeWalt. Oh. Oh. Oh man, you guys got to watch that video, man. Oh. And you can hear the anger. You can hear the anger in G-Works' voice. He was mad as hell. He was he was mad as hell. He was like, man, what is this guy doing? With that wool pad and DeWalt. Oh man, you can hear the disgust in his voice. He was like, what is this guy? Oh, oh man. Oh God. Oh. Oh man. Oh man. If you guys haven't seen that video, you don't know what we talking about. Go and watch the video, man. Oh, the funniest part is his talking, his commentary, man. He was so mad. He was so mad. I was like, man, why are you so mad? He was like, guys, go in the comment section. Comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me how this makes you feel. Oh, compound slanging everywhere, man. Oh man, I'm talking about he had that stuff all up in the cracks, man. He was so serious. Oh man. Oh man, I gotta man, you guys make my stomach hurt every day, man. Oh my God. Oh man. Oh man. Like he was gratting towel. That's what it looked like. It's so. Oh man. Buju. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Oh man. Oh man. And I'm talking about, I mean, if you told him he was doing a bad job, man, he probably would have shot you. You couldn't tell that man. That man was, you saw him, boy, he had the flick of the wrist. He was, look at the flick of the wrist. Man, he had compound everywhere, man. He was bricklaying. Yep. I'm talking about he could have took that little flat thing they used to smooth out the grout or whatever. You could have used that on there. I mean, he had them cracks. He had that stuff evenly in them cracks, man. I'm talking about the whole crack from top to bottom was filled with compound. Yo. You trying to telling me to stop? Don't tell me to stop, because you started it. You started it. You put the video out, G-Works, and then look at the flick of the wrist. I'm talking about he was just like he was fucking that shit. Then G-Works was like, look at the car. The car is wet. It's rain outside. He got half the car outside. Look at the dust. Look at the dust. He didn't even wash the car. Oh, man. Oh. Man, I gotta get out of here, man. Oh, man. I gotta go, man, y'all. Oh, man, I'm tired. Look how filthy it is. Yes, he did. Hey, man, he probably was washing the car in sections and compounded in sections. He was probably doing the 2 bucket method, like wash one section, compound it, and then go to the next one, wash it, compound it. He probably was doing it in sections. He probably was watching Junkman. Say, oh, okay, that's how you do it. Oh man. Oh my god. That's the funniest shit, man. Oh yeah, if he had the Makita, yeah, he'd have been okay. The Makita would have made everything all right. That's what he needed, the Makita. Oh, it's just a brand of a buffer, DA polisher. It's like a very, very expensive DA polisher and buffers and stuff like that. Makita. Yeah, you got some people who think that, it's the products or the products do, if you're a good detailer, the products will make you an excellent detailer. But if you suck as a detailer, you don't care what products or what equipment you have, you still gonna suck. Yeah. It don't matter, man. Them DA polishers use them. As long as they turn and do like this, you're good. You know, it may not last as long as a Makita, but I mean, work on your technique. I wonder what he was listening to on them headphones. He probably was like, he probably listened to It's Murder. He probably listened to some Ja Rule. He's laying a murder game down that thing. Oh yeah. That joker like it's murder. He was like, and then I'm talking about he was like, look at my technique. Oh, oh, man. Oh man. Man, that was funny, man. Oh man. Oh man. I forgot the name of it. What's the name of the video, G Works? Sometimes I don't watch a lot of sports. Cause I get mad, man. I get mad watching people make millions. So, that's why I make YouTube videos so people can watch me make millions one day. That's I mean, I watch it here and there, but I'm not one of those crazy. I'm not one of them crazy fans. But I watch it from time to time. Mobile auto detailing, how not to polish a car. Oh my god. Shoot, I'm going. Oh man, that's why y'all don't see no videos of me. That's why you never seen a video of me buffing and polishing on no car. because I did not feel comfortable. I've done it before and I've done good work, but I just wasn't comfortable yet. But there'll be videos in the future, but I want to make sure I don't have no. Oh, you're a crazy sports fan. I see you, big dog. Hey, to each his own, man. I just get mad because they be talking about them guys' contract, man. They making 55 million, 100-something million over so many years to play basketball. You watching them jokers make millions, and I ain't got no damn money. I get mad, man. I turn into a hater. So I be like, I can't watch them, man. I gotta get out there and make my own money. Well, I didn't buy the car for me. I bought the car for my wife. That's not my car. I bought it for my wife. That's my wife's car. So that's what she wanted, and that's what I got her. If I'd have bought a car, I wouldn't have bought a Toyota 4Runner. If I was gonna buy a truck, it probably would have been a Chevy or a pickup or something like that. But yeah. I think I driven that car one time. Driven that 4Runner one time. So it's a family vehicle actually, but it was bought for my wife. That's what she wanted, so that's what we got. I don't. Probably not. Probably not. I don't think I'll buy one anytime soon for myself. I want one. I want a Corvette or something. You know, something fast. But I won't be buying it anytime soon because that will take me off my goal. Because if I can, I can afford one, but if I get another car note, that means that's going to be taking money for something else. You know, that means I'll be taking money from something else. So, you know, the cars that I like, when I look at the car notes, when I look at the car notes, you know, the cars that I like, my car note's going to be anywhere from $500 to $800 a month. So, you know, $500 to $800 a month is I can put that towards some investment property, and then once my investment property started paying off, I can buy any car I want. So, I'll wait on another car. Are you saying a 4Runner? Yeah. 4Runner is expensive. Yeah, they're not cheap. Them jokers are not cheap, I'll tell you that. And it takes about 5 or 6 years for the price to drop a good bit. Because, hell, I seen one that was like a 2015, and it cost just the same as a 2017. It maybe was like $1,000 or $2,000 cheaper. Yeah, they're expensive. Man. Oh, man. You guys are funny. Man, let me get out of here, man. I'm going to go to bed. I got a big day tomorrow. I got a lot of yards to take care of, so. And I got, I'm not going to even say that because we'll start laughing again. But, I'm going to talk to you guys later, man. It was fun. I'll see you guys in the future. Probably not. You know, I don't have a set time when I do streams. When I feel the need to, I just jump on. But I'm probably not. And I probably will. I don't know till tomorrow. But I'll see you guys in the future, man. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button if you hadn't hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you're not a subscriber. If you are a subscriber and you don't get the notifications, go to my page. Make sure that you hit the notification bell. It'll let you know when I drop new videos and when I go live. Also, follow me on Snapchat. Snapchat is going to be AA Professional, one word. Instagram, AA Professional Services, one word. And Facebook, A and A, the and symbol, A Professional Services on Facebook. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. I appreciate all the support that keep this going. I'm telling you guys, we are the new wave. All right, guys. See you in the future. Peace. Okay, I see you, Justin Breedlove. I'll do that. All right, peace out, guys. I'll see you in the future.